He was like, yeah, man, next time when I see y'all, bro, I'll be like a little infant. I look so young, I look like a little baby to y'all. They'll carry me in a little carry-on, man. Push me in a walker and stuff like that. I'll be in a playpen. You know what I mean? Like, who's that? Like, that Peter boy? Like, damn, what the hell? That fool look young. You know what I mean? Like, you know, but man, you gotta rejuvenate yourself. Look, check it out. I don't know if you can see that. No fillings, no porcelain, no metal. I mean, how's that possible when you can indulge in everything and you don't have no medical coverage? No one's taking you to the hospital until you take yourself when you've got your own medical coverage when you're over 21 or something like that. You know what I mean? No teeth cleaning throughout the whole process. You know what I mean? You know, because you gotta like, kind of like self-correct, man. You kind of gotta like, you know, refrain and identify with what's making you numb and what's creating a problem for you. You know, now if I was to take the doctor's advice, you know what I mean, I'd be some kind of addict toward prescription pills because that's their goal for me. But I don't deal with doctors like that. I deal with spiritual doctors. You know what I mean? I deal with people of the earth, herbals, you know, and I never even really had to use any of them. I just had them get rid of all my moles, though. Check it out, Loa. I mean, by the way, when I say aloha like people say, dude, what's up, dude? You know what I mean? So you guys get it? Plus, when you look up the word, it's a deep word, man. Breath. You know, a lot to that word. Break it down, aloha. You know what I mean? You know, these supposed to be missing. I was never like, what do you call, a type of person that was, you know, like, wow, I require this, I require that. Therefore, I never got addicted because alcohol should be illegal, man. You ever seen heroin addicts? You know what I mean? Dude, alcohol addicts do the same thing, you know what I mean? Thank you that it never happened to me because I was always prejudiced against nicotine and prejudiced against alcohol and stuff like that, where I looked down upon it. You know what I mean? I never internalized it, you know, and I do that with a lot of things. That way you can indulge in stuff and never get addicted, you know what I mean? You know, but now, forget all that. I can't even, I'm not even interested in that, you know? So it's been years since I drank, you know? Like normally, I'm talking about normally drinking is like there's 3 people, but there's 14, 18 packs, you know what I mean? And bottles and bottles and bottles. You know, it's only 3 of us. You're like, what's up? Who's all this beer for? It's just us. Like, oh, just in case. You know what I mean? We be talking stories so much that we don't even get buzzed, man, because we be talking at a higher level of things and, you know, so, but anyways, I don't need that. I don't need nothing no more to socialize, you know what I mean? And that's been going on for a while. Because if I did continue the alcohol, I feel old, I feel slow, and I have all kinds of excuses, man. You know what I mean? Even diet creates excuses, you know what I mean? Junk food creates excuses for you, makes you want to chill. Look what it does to your body. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, you guys all know it, big aloha. You know what I mean? Not to brag about anything, but I'm telling you, it's possible. I am not no gifted person, no special pampered type of kid when I was, man, they neglected. And I just remained a NASA servant because you know why? I understood like what they're going through themselves, man. They're going through their own temptation, desires and stuff like that. I can't invade that, you know what I mean? I gotta be there and just be genuine to grandma and grandpa and continue, you know what I mean? But I had a defense drive a lot, you know, and I continued some defense drive or else I wouldn't have these results.